Hey everybody, welcome back to Day Everything. It's been, for me, it's been several days since I played this game. 4 or 5 days since we're going downstairs. Alright, I have to look for something weird. Alright, so the curtains are open. I'm gonna turn the light on. I think this might be it. Okay.
There's a presence in the room with you.
Here,
You're
we
sure
got
of
it.
But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
I know who. Okay, so I was spoiled by the voice actor, but I'll show you who the voice actor is once I reveal who this is. But this guy sounds exactly as I think he would.
Do you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Hi.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here.
Nerd!
For I, XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
What?
Exclamation point.
What? No 360 no scope?
See you.
I can't. He's too not serious. Excuse me?
Surprised? Of course you'd be. For I am the void that covers your eyes when the light rests.
No, dude, your name.
The shadow creature stops for a moment, perhaps confused by your failure to tremble in fear.
My name?
Mm-hmm. Shadow Lord 420 XXXX?
He throws his head back in a dramatic, villainous laugh, looking down at you imperiously when he's finished.
And listen to this anime fuckery music.
Aren't you a peculiar little shade? Before you stands the Emperor of Darkness, and all that you are compelled to do is question my moniker. You amuse me. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Penumbra? What's a penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core.
Okay.
You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
This is a lot.
Indeed.
That's not what I mean, bruh.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty.
I did
in
look this up.
humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
Sure.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh, really? What's your quest? What are you trying to accomplish? Yeah.
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, My true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Anime fucking music.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
Dude, Nightmare is 1,000 more times more fucking scary than you are.
Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always keep the lights. Yeah, I always keep the lights down though. I don't like it when it's too bright. Hence, you see me in the camera with this weird. Well, the it's fucking music. I can't take it.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although not unwelcome.
I mean, dude, we could go on a date.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational
Oh,
partner.
I can provide tons of
Our
conversation.
sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armament? What? Yeah.
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self.
Do you want me to find you your armaments?
However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
What? I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search.
I can't. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Okay.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Did you blaze it too?
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
I don't think 420 XXXX hasn't been relevant for like 20 years.
Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in the 420? Yeah.
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Are you? Did you try to sign up for like an AOL account?
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
All right, your armor. Talk about this armor.
I'll
with
have
me.
you know that these aren't just any normal raiments.
Are they epic drops in like an MMO?
They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay. And okay, so how do we find them?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
So I gotta fucking talk to you.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
All right. What happens? Yeah. What happens when you get your full armor set?
I descend into the Banta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
Is your awesome form hot?
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall summon
Is it hotter than this?
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Okay. What's the Great Cataclysm? I bet it's like a power outage or something.
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
Wait. Are you a shadow because of? Okay, we'll get into that after we talk to him.
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then suddenly.
Somebody lit a candle.
A great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power? Was it Lux?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason, but that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep
This
and
is,
course through me.
This is some. Were you a fucking like high school drama club person? Did I do a bad thing?
Perhaps.
Okay.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
That's great. I don't see a difference.
Sight means naught in the face of shadows.
Are you blushing?
You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
I mean, I didn't want to talk to Lux. I'm already friends with him, so it's fine.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Weirdo. All right, so just to show, no, wrong button. Just to show you, where is? I think I met all the Dorian folks. Why won't you love me? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, anyways, we gotta talk to Abel. Lux, we gotta talk to Stefford. We gotta, Art. Oh, we gotta do that. River, being liked, being defined. Koa, we gotta talk to him, being a downer. Okay. Michelin, Fabrizio, he's Claro. Stefan, you don't like me. I like Luke Nukem. He's funny. Okay. Kopi, Bathsheba, Barry Styles, Maggie, Rainey, Betty, Bobby, Kristoff. We gotta talk to Kristoff, Bodhi, Vaughn. Vaughn, you love me. I don't know who that is. Okay, Shadow Lord is voiced by Alex, so he is the main voice actor for Solo Leveling. So Shadow, he makes Shadow guys. Alex is also the voice of Luke from Street Fighter 5 and 6. He doesn't like neckties. He likes bags you've never heard of. Is he a fucking hipster? Okay, what's his thing? No, alright. Nightmare, we gotta dream about failure, dream about mediocrity. Alright, so we gotta dream all the dream on dream. Alright. Oh, Bodhi! Hey bruh.
Vibe, baby. Hey, man, I'm just vibing.
I'm just a vibe. Did you learn that word?
Hey, come on over here and test my vibe.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay?
I am so good. I've been researching and checking out the house and generally vibing on all these new decades.
How have you been?
Oh, you know, just vibing.
Is that a new word you learned?
Hey, am I using that right? I've been practicing a bunch of different uses and sentences and stuff, and I don't know. It sounds weird.
It's pretty close.
Whew. Okay. I've been chatting with Rainey. She's been playing some tunes. I dig that you have a record player. Old school. I've been listening to some of your new music, too. I like it. Well, most of it.
Yeah, what kind of music are you into, my man?
Oh, wow. There's so much stuff I like. Pop, punk, rap, R&B, rock, soul, even disco. But don't tell anybody.
Not a word. I will. This mouth is zipped up.
As an 80s guy, I'm supposed to be pretty strongly opposed to disco. Which is dumb, because disco is so cool.
Nah, you gotta broaden your horizon. Is that a Blockbuster tattoo on his arm? It is. It is. Got any favorites, BG?
Well, yeah. From my era, I love Tommy Tree and Nicky Seven from Motley Crue Neck, Axl's Roses, Brick James, Richie Sambuca, Yngwie Malmsteen. Oh, and Phil Spector is like the best producer ever. What?
I hate to tell you this, but all the folks you just named are really problematic, Barney.
Oh yeah, they're wild men.
Yeah, we don't mention them. They're not wild. They're bad people.
Oh, bummer, dude. So you met them all, and you know they're no good?
No, I haven't met them. I don't need to. I know the things they've done. They don't really look up to any of the people. We don't really look up to any of the people you named anymore.
So you haven't met them, but you sure?
I think Phil Spector actually killed somebody.
What? That's deep. Bummer right there.
Yeah, it's pretty deep, man.
So that's it then. All my favorite artists are canceled? Like, they won't make any more music?
Probably not.
Oh.
Yeah. You doing okay, bud?
Yeah. Just a lot to absorb.
Don't read about your heroes, bruh.
Kinda hurts that a lot of my icons turned out to be bad people.
Yeah, it hurts.
It's confusing, you know?
I should know. I like pro wrestlers. A lot of them aren't good people. And my generation has a lot of conversations about separating the art from the artist. You can still enjoy the songs, just different awareness, I guess.
Sure. Well, sounds like the music industry had a lot of issues. But hey, at least my favorite actors, authors, sports stars, and comedians are okay, right?
Who are they?
Mel Gibson, H.P. Hovercraft,
Oh no!
Orange Juice Simpson, and Drill Cosby.
Oh god, no! Uh-oh.
What now? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry. All right, Rainey, we gotta talk here.
It's a bit difficult to tell exactly what music Rainey is listening to at such a dreadful speed, but it sounds almost like a high-pitched orchestra, if the orchestra was composed of awkward high school kids.
Oh my god, that music. Okay, Rainey, we gotta fix you. Is this a high school band?
Well, record sleeve says it's your local high school band. None of these kiddos are virtuosos, but can't you just feel the human spirit radiating from all those shaky notes?
You're terrible. We were awful. Yeah. Brings back great memories.
Rainey takes in a deep breath and sighs pleasantly, the cacophonous music evidently registering to her as nothing more than soft, sweet melodies.
Oh, I've got an edge already, man. I'm feeling high. Go on now. Leave me be.
Okay. Um. What am I supposed to be doing?
Oh,
Hey!
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno!
it is so wonderful to see you again.
It's ciao.
Tell me, come stai? How are you?
I'm talking to you, so I'm great.
Eccellente. I was just thinking that today is a beautiful day to smile.
You are a charmer, Fabrizio, as
And
always.
then, here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems.
I was hoping to learn a little bit more about you, my man.
Oh, is that right?
I'd love to know more than, the outward of
I
your
am
appearance.
tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest.
Who is Fabrizio?
I am what you see. I am an open book, amore. You know me already. A handsome cabinet with a passion for il ragazzo pazzo and the curves of your body.
Oh.
Surely, you aren't dissatisfied with me already, this sexy, jacketed being before you?
No, I just, want some little details.
Then ask. Anything for you.
Red or white wine?
Whichever type I can pour into a glass
Okay.
held by you. Whichever type you will bring to your lips and savor as your eyes flutter closed and you relax into the presence of love.
Okay,
Archiore non si comanda. You can't rule the heart.
but you
It is
have
a popular saying in a romantic comedy.
you have to have a
I
preference.
find it especially true right now. The heart wants what it wants, no?
You watch romantic comedies?
I do. I love them. I would say it is a
Okay.
guilty pleasure, but for that saying to apply, I would have to experience guilt. Which I do not. Guilt is a wasted emotion. Telly treats me to a good movie every now and then, and each occasion is the source of much celebration and excitement. What can I say? I am a piccolo sciocco for love, in all its expressions. I can truly say that I have not been this happy since, well, long ago.
Are you treating our relationship like a romantic comedy? If you're ready to talk about it, then I am eager to listen.
Ah, amore. Your kindness itself. Thank you.
Literally, I am everybody's therapist.
Years ago, I lived with someone. I grew quite close to them. The days we shared seemed to last forever. It was idyllic.
She's very pretty.
They took loving care of me, and in return I kept things organized. I expressed my love for them by creating a space that pleased, where the good feelings grew like flowers in the sun. It is difficult to say, but this was my first love. A true love. I was happy for a long time living in this Arcadia.
But then tragic struck.
But as we all know, change is the only constant. Even the most perfect flower will eventually fade and wither. It still burns in my heart to think they might not have known the depth of my love. Given a chance, would I have done things differently? Would I have been braver and told them? Would I have let them go at all? I truly do not know.
You should have opened yourself fully.
When I say I have painful memories, I do not mean the pain is from someone hurting me, or the pain of loving the wrong person, someone who would not love me back. I loved them with my life, and then one day they were gone. The moment has passed. I wonder so often where they are now, how they are doing, are they happy? There is so much unexpressed, so much I still carry that, in truth, is not mine at all. It belongs to them, this love, this gratefulness. I never got to tell them thank you.
Thank you for sharing this.
Amore, I have not ever thought I would grow so fond of another again. I did not believe I had the room for such a glorious bloom to grow a second time, but here you are. You are the spring after a long
Am I just a
winter and-
replacement?
I could not go on without sharing this with you. It is my past. It is so much of what I carry. Thank you for listening.
You're my replacement.
Thank you for the chance to know you.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
You are too kind. It feels inevitable for me to tell you now that I love you.
What? I love you too, but I can't help but wonder something.
What's on your mind?
This... yes! Yes! This sound... Oh, good. I'm so happy I have the empathy for this. This story sounds very... familiar to me.
Familiar?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something about your past and your stories in general.
Ah,
Yeah.
that. Yes, I might know why that is.
It's a romantic comedy, isn't it?
I have something to confess to you.
Okay. Go ahead. It's all right.
This, my life, my stories,
Are all fake, and you took it from a romantic comedy.
it is all from the movies that are near and dear to my heart.
Oh, yeah. I figured.
I wish more than anything that I could travel and be worldly. It has been such a deep and passionate dream of mine that I think I have gotten lost. I've created a life that was never mine. Of course, part of it was that I so wanted to impress you. I have watched you, and you have fascinated me.
I figured you couldn't ride a scooter.
But it was never just about you. My spirit yearns for something more. My heart cries out for adventure, for espresso under the ancient archways, and the music and the calling voices. Ah, amore, my love, I am so sorry. Please, please understand.
I understand, but who you really are? I mean, you make such. Just you'd make a heckin' good DM. You have like a lot of passion with your words. I understand. I get it.
Oh, my love, I
Now,
sing your
give me those
praises
spec
until the
points.
world ends. Amore mio, my heart is a field of wildflowers, swaying gently in the wind, tended to by the earth and sun. I have always wanted a beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here, in my heart. To think that I could share such a private abundance with another who sees the flowers in striking hues as I make them. The infinite color and riotous beauty beams from me. The way you have made me feel is unreal. This love will be our masterpiece. To have the full beauty of the world, an exquisite you. My life reflects in on itself until I am blinded by how much I see. Amore, you are eternally the brightest star in my sky. Te amo.
Damn, sure. Let's get this relationship on the road. Ooh, empathy. Nice. All right. All right. Cabinet loves me. That's great. The vacuum cleaner still doesn't love me.
Hey there.
What up, Hoove?
I'm so glad to see you again.
Good. You know, him and Alec. Zeno and Alec are good friends. They do Persona. They did the Persona games together. He was Zeno's DJ in Street Fighter 6. Glad to see you too, Hoove.
After everything is all said and done, I've cleared out a few things.
Do you feel lighter? Do you feel good?
I feel more present, and I've got a bit of space now. Space for fun, space for work, space for curiosity.
Space for love?
To be honest, I don't know if I feel that connection with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm more open than I've ever been, but I don't think I'm open to love. At least, not with you.
Okay.
It's not personal.
No, it's fine.
Maybe we can just be friends?
I'd love that.
Great. In that case, I hope you and I can spend time together forever.
All right,
You
friends is
taught me
good.
so much. Most of all, about how to make room for what really
Well,
matters.
friends.
I might be a vacuum, but I'm sure not empty inside anymore. Now, what do you say? Should we go catch a game?
You bet.
Now you're talking.
Friends! And now I never have to talk to you again. Sass? Is it Sass or Charm? Anyways. Later. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, I should talk to Art to get that last art piece. Boo, 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 boo. Go to sleep. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. All right, so, and I learned I have to talk to the teddy bear before I go to sleep, so I'm gonna save that spot for me. Is the shadow still here? Yep. Hi. Let's save.
Shadowlord greets you in his own
Hi
unique
again.
fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
I can't get this music.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
Also, like, I know what Alex looks like because I've watched some of his streams, and he's like a goofy motherfucker. So I can't get this out of my
The
head.
doors of the abyss open for yours truly.
I think he had so much fun with this too.
Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra.
Ah, Shadow Lord.
Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Okay, show me. What is it?
Evidence of my power returned.
All right, what's the power?
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way.
Yeah, because he didn't look different.
Now, observe closely.
Okay.
Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There. Do you feel them?
What?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh my god, are those silverfish? Is something crawling on me? Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters
Ugh,
hide in the
silverfish.
dark until true darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows.
They're pests.
Do you believe me now?
Am I infested with bugs now?
Where one is spotted, hundreds of its kind spawn
Oh god, I need
within
to.
the walls.
I need to talk. Oh shit, wall.
This is just the beginning.
So be it. Glory to you.
Glory, but dark glory.
This is the stupidest motherfucker.
Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you, Shadow.
Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow. Consider a sign that we're getting closer, so I don't have to use the whole moniker. You know, we shorten the syllables because we're friends, we're lovers, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah. Have you never been in a relationship before?
that's nice.
Have you?
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
What does that mean?
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
Oh, it's very attuned. I like darkness.
Training is
Ah,
in order.
fuck. Like shadow boxing?
Oh, you are a rancorous one, my friend.
I aim to please.
I mean, in the intellectual
Oh, okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact
Oh,
in the shadows?
you have opened up.
Regale me with every detail,
Well.
Penumbra.
Private stuff.
Elaborate.
I'd rather not.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly
No.
a sufficient description. Answer me properly,
All right.
Penumbra.
I'm, you know.
Excuse me?
I said I'm, you know.
I feel as though this This conversation is actually reversing my power.
Touching myself in places, okay?
No, I know. I just wanted to get you to admit
Oh, fuck you. Huh?
the sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
Goddamn.
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
Crap. This is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about. And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Go on.
I will when I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what to do yet. Yeah, I'm supposed to do stuff for you, right?
My nightly activities.
Yeah, you tell me about your stuff. What do you do?
Isn't it obvious?
What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way. Waiting.
For what?
Oh,
He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
Yep. It was part of Drama Club.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
Please don't summon house centipedes next time.
Ah. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
What happens when your form is complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
Oh.
Yeah, your form.
We'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds great. Rainy.
Rainey is for once not dancing, nor listening to disturbing music. Her face lights up when she sees you, and she
Oh,
immediately
geez.
surges forward, grabbing your arm.
Rainy, what the hell?
There you are. About time you showed up.
What's going on?
Why should I sit around reliving my glory days by my lonesome? If nobody's inviting me to parties anymore, I'll make my own. And you're coming with me.
Where are we going?
We're going drinking at Bev. Bev's hooch is top shelf.
All right, sounds great. Let's go.
Keen, let's go.
Beverly is surprised to see the two of you, but she certainly seems happy enough.
It's noon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Beverly.
Ha-ha! There she is, the good time gal herself, the grand dame of Giggle Water.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Meow.
Hey, Bev.
Hey, yourself. What can I get you?
Remember that secret stash?
Is it time?
Damn straight.
What secret stash?
You still remember where it is?
Like I'd ever forget. Second floorboard from the back, third floorboard from the corner.
Atta girl. That's my bevy.
I'll be right back.
How dusty is this bottle? So what was that about?
It's a secret.
Here we are. 3 apocalypses for my 3 favorite customers.
3?
I'm my own favorite customer.
Ah, that makes sense.
By the way, bottoms up.
What the fuck is this? Does this have alcohol? What's in this?
Great question. What do you know about internal combustion engines and their propellants?
That they're highly
Not a
flammable.
damn thing.
Are you serving us jet fuel?
Just a normal drink here. Bottoms up.
Salute.
Drink up.
Ooh,
There-
keep 'em coming, Bev.
Whew, you got it.
How is that?
Ooh, great. I feel better already. ready.
Beverly sets another down in front of Rainey, who drains the entire thing in one go.
Very. Are you okay?
Oh, you holding up okay? That stuff is ancient.
Ancient?
It's real well preserved.
The couple that owned this house in the 70s were real big on making their own wine.
Oh, shouldn't it be vinegar?
Shirin and Fareed Shahidi.
Oh, haven't heard those names in a long time.
Wasn't everybody drinking this stuff that night you...
There is a long silence as Beverly's words settle
Oh,
in.
Bev.
Rainey's face crumples into a sob.
Oh no. Rainey,
Rainy, goddamn it.
Rainey slams her arms down onto the bar, and her face follows shortly after. It does little to muffle her anguished wails.
Don't cry, Rainy.
Your comforting words have no impact on the distraught record player.
It's no secret our sweet Rainey hasn't really been herself for a good long time now.
Yep.
She puts on a brave face, but it's hard to know if people are pulling away from you or acting like you're some kind of weirdo. One minute everybody wants you at all of their parties, and the next people are acting like they don't know you. That hurts.
Rainey finally quiets, though she doesn't lift her head.
Everybody thinks I don't know what they say about me, or I don't see how they look at me. Just 'cause I act like everything's copacetic, they think they can say whatever they want.
Rainey lifts her head to look at you, her pretty face streaked with tears.
You're the only one who's been hanging out with me lately. You know I got a few screws loose, but you're still here. You really don't mind it?
Hey, who among us has all their screws anyway?
Rainey laughs, a sincere smile amidst the sadness.
We're all crazy.
People think I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do. I can feel those damn screws rattling every time I dance. It just reminds me of what happened.
So, why haven't you fixed it?
Because I'm scared. Would you be okay letting someone mess around with your mind? Fundamentally changing who you are. Maybe I'm weird now, but I'm still me. And if I tighten those screws back up, well, who am I then? And is everybody gonna start coming back around pretending they didn't abandon me when I wasn't good?
You deserve to be your best, Rainy. No matter what happens.
I guess so.
You should... I can poke around in there.
Rainey sighs, examining her own distorted reflection in Beverly's cocktail shaker.
You do deserve better, Rainey. And besides, not everybody's left your side. I've been here, and I'll be here. Maybe you make some new friendships. Maybe you get to know yourself all over again. But you don't have to be alone anymore. You deserve to be okay.
Someone comes sliding onto a stool next to the two of you, shooting you and Rainey a cheeky wink and a few finger guns as he does so.
Scandelabra.
Hey, look who it is!
Oh, Tony!
Tony!
Dollface! What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just trying to mend my broken heart.
You need help with that? Because I got this new staple gun. Works like a dream.
Oh, no, it's just a figure of speech.
Damn, I really like that staple gun.
Oh, I actually could use your help, though. You are just in time.
Old Tony's always just in time. What do you need, cutie?
What you need, cutie?
Do you have a screwdriver?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. You want that flat-looking one or the
It's
20
called a
star-shaped one?
Phillips and a flathead, Tony.
The Phillips head, please.
Who's Philip? What's wrong with his head?
Oh my god.
The
Pointy
star-shaped one?
Yeah. I was just testing you, but hey, you
Why
bet.
does my toolbox not know what a Phillips or a flathead is?
I knew that. And you don't tell nobody no different.
Nope.
I'll drop those off for you later.
Thanks, Tony.
Anything for you, dollface. And baby, beer me, would ya?
You got it, boss.
I'll see you two later then. And I'll bring that Philippe, that head from the Philip guy.
Phillips head. Remember? The pointy star-shaped one.
Yeah, the pointy star shape. I knew that.
God, I can't believe I just did that.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud too.
Oh, means a lot to hear that. I think I should probably be alone for a little while. One more for the road, Bev.
You got it.
Thanks. Both of you.
Okay. Got that. Let's art. We got one more piece to hang up, right?
I am having so many feelings right now.
Me too.
On the one hand, this is the last piece, and how exciting that we have done so much good work on the gallery. And on the other hand, this is the last piece. And after this, I won't have such an easy reason to have you around and work with you. I almost don't know what to feel. I suppose I'll feel it all. That usually works.
Go for it. Feel all the things.
All?
All the things.
Oh, you mean just the two things I delineated a moment ago? Of course. Whew. You had me scared there for a moment.
But you should still feel all the things.
I have many other feelings. Some not discovered yet by mankind. This last one is a true modernist kick in the pants. I give you protest art. In the style of the one and only Planksy.
Stealing your data.
It's so irreverent and bold. What do you think? Let's get into it.
Okay, let's talk about this one.
Oh, talk, talk, talk! Tell me things!
I am so on board with art as a political tool.
As am I. I mean, I am on board with art as the perfect solution to just about any situation, and politics are no exception. How do you find this piece to be political?
A white man who is a thief, stealing personal info from people who are so disenfranchised they can't even... Come on!
Are we going to display this one?
Totally!
And where is this fantastic thing going?
In the bathroom.
How about this?
Perfect.
Well, well, well. Here we are. All 4 pieces for the gallery have been studied and placed. What an achievement! In the wake of it, there is something I need to tell you.
Let me guess, you're in love with me.
And don't think I didn't notice your fantastic red
I should
shirt.
wear a red shirt, but I don't have one. Pretty straight.
You see, I've been thinking about you. About us.
Tell me more.
You put them all up and talked about it every time. I am in love! Oh, it is rare to meet someone like yourself. And as you can imagine, I have met a great many folks. But you helped me with my gallery by offering your thoughts and opinions. You hung up every single piece and talked with me like humans do to each other, even though they were so different from each other, and even though they may not all have been exactly to your taste.
Dude, I had so much fun. Are you kidding? I actually like talking art. I can't talk about art, like, intellectually most of the time, but, like, I can talk about, like, complementary colors and stuff. I loved it.
Oh, I am thrilled beyond words to hear that. What's more, what is most, really, you talked with me about every single piece. To have someone to talk to, someone willing and smart, someone so vibrant and open-minded. I am happier in this moment than I have ever been, for I am in love with you. I am in love with what we have done, and I must know now, as I have needed to know so often before. What do you think? Can we talk about the great artwork of us?
Yeah, let's do it. He was $18.01. smart. I think that was my smart. Was it my empathy? Alright, okay. Alright, great. Don't really feel like talking to her yet. Alright, Kristoff. Let's do it.
My good friend, here is our last workout together. Our final violent Valentine.
Let's do it, big man. Getting nostalgic on me, Kristoff?
Yes, I have, I must admit, developed a deep fondness for you.
Oh, I like you, you big, violent, Viking man.
As I have watched you failing so fantastically, and in learning, and now succeeding, winning so brilliantly.
I aim to please.
I have come to feel affection. I have come to feel that with violence done together can also come the gentle and rewarding sensation of love. I believe that I have come to love you for your hard work,
Can't get over
for
his
your
accent.
truthfulness, for your playfulness, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to experience this feeling. As you know, I am an explorer and an adventurer, and I will try anything once. Anything. But I have never tried love like this. And it is beautiful.
Ah, hello, Kristoff. Now we have to make out.
Good then. Yes, very good. But first things first. We must move the blood with your final workout.
Okay,
For
let's
this
do it.
workout,
What do I gotta do?
we will do 30 minutes of whatever the heck we feel like, and then move on to the main course.
Sounds good, my man.
Have you ever heard of the Vikings' vengeance?
No, but I cannot wait.
All in good time. You fine mug of mead.
What is the Viking vengeance? Oh, it's a sexy thing. I get it. Must be my voice. Alright, okay, let's talk to Teddy. So I hear he has stories to tell. Teddy.
Oh, this one. This is the biggie, buddy. It's a good one.
Can't wait.
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail.
Alright, what you got me?
It was very early in the morning. One cold and foggy day, a young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds, through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside. His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway.
It's really hard to get up those steep hills with a walking stick.
As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that. It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any
What kind of
scrappy
story is
skirmishes,
this?
but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. On guard! Ye scum-footed knave, the voice cried. Defy me at your peril. The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom!
Haha, nice voices.
Thank you. Who goes there? Shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. Ah! My name is Builder. Hi? Hi. It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the Colony Council, the Denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules, and Beaver had always followed the rules. Hi! The voice came careening back across the water. What's your name? Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail. Well, hello, Beaver Patton.
Beaver Patton.
I'm playing at war. Want to join me? I most certainly do not, cried Beaver. Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see. Oh, gosh, sighed Builder. I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time. The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river. He realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth.
Is this a child story?
Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin. You look just like me! Scoffed Beaver. I'd say you look just like me! Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
What kind of child? I mean, is the story is we all look the same, we shouldn't be fighting? I wonder.
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. Maybe we'll play together again soon, he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I mean, this is fun.
Many seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an under-general of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine.
Is this a machine of mass destruction?
See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular. The longest had been the leader of the denizens for most of his life. And she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar. Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and pushed. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war. The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table. And we trust Beaver. He is our newest under-general, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. She smiled warmly.
Wait, is he gonna build a wall?
But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away. He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew. He did? But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted Madden Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them, or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
Oh boy.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first. Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war. Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon, who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly. and we'll win the war. Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver, said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am. We will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
We can keep going.
And then the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with wonder the marvel that they had built. A few beaver folk noticed how similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was okay, they reasoned. They had been built facing each other after all. Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn stick and his powerful bearing, he cut quite a figure. Corinth Blue Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting their orders. All right, Corinth. Beaver turned to face them. Do you have the rope? Yes, sir. Corinth turned to Shelby, who produced the end of a long length of woven rope from a basket in the base of the machine. Time to get me up there, then. With the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up to what looked like a large square of woven netting, pulled tightly back from its center by a thick cable. The cable was held by 4 whole crews of beaver folk, straining against the resistance of the net. The longest stood back at a safe distance, her shawl wrapped tightly around her shoulders to ward off the early autumn chill. Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting, at the last moment shaking his head in sudden memory. Here, he said to Shelby, and handed her his precious stick. I'll be back for this. Back? Queried Shelby. Ready, crews! Shouted Beaver. At their cue, the crews simultaneously released their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proudtail out into the air.
Maybe this was part of his plan.
Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What? Where is he gone? Is he all right? Oh, what have we done? The confusion was so great that not even the longest could restore order. Minutes passed before another shape came sailing over the river from the other side, to plop safely and squarely into the center of the net. It was Beaver. He had the same square head, and the same rope wrapped securely around his waist. Good Lord! What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks, said the shape in the net. He began to disentangle himself and stand up. And it wasn't Beaver after all.
Builder.
The royal of the crews was instant and a bit frightening. Who is this? Who are you? They cried, and the longest shouted at the top of her lungs, Detain the stranger! The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly, even patting some of the beaver folk on the back. He looked just like Beaver. But Beaver never smiled like that. Beaver hardly smiled at all, come to think of it. I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially. Beaver and I looked so much alike, even when we were kids. My name is Builder. Builder Jumpfoot. When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder went on. I'm from the colony across the river. Oh, the silence was absolute. Across the river? How was that possible? Was he a weapon? Where was Beaver? How were they ever to get him back?
We're just the same. We should stop having a war. Come on, Builder. I know he's got the right idea here.
Builder just smiled, absolutely at his ease, seemingly pleased as punch to be among all these new friends. And into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver, a new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick rope across the
They're
river.
making a bridge.
Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net, untied his waist rope, and climbed down. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw to the stranger. And you could only be Beaver, the stranger exclaimed, gripping that paw warmly with his own. I am Builder indeed. And it has been the dream of my life to finally meet you like this, in the daylight, on the same soil. Mine as well, my friend. Beaver, for the first time in his life, allowed himself a great, eye-crinkling smile. I almost can't believe it worked. Now, wait just a minute, trilled the longest, making her slow path down to the machine. What on Riverbank is happening here? We are at war, Beaver. And Builder, too. You both should know better. Beaver, you promised us that your machine would win the war, and here you have brought the enemy. You promised to destroy right to the mouth of our colony tunnel. Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Yes, ma'am, I did. I believe you'll agree, though, that I have won the war. We have all won the war, because the war is over. The longest stared. The machines that we have built will allow us to become not two colonies at war, but a single colony, united. The machines are designed to dam this river, ma'am, offered Builder. I believe you have the same dangers with fishing and swimming that we do. That you have never crossed it? The crews cackled at the absurdity of ever crossing this raging river. We have no need to fight the river now, you see? Builder continued. We sail above it, just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver.
Oh, it's a dam, not a bridge.
Builder smiled. We have already carried 3 great ropes from side to side between us, and it will be short work to have a whole net built across the river. Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need. Calm enough for us and our kits to play in. We will be a great community. The first colonies to ever cross water. The first ingenious constructors in the history of us. The crews were open-mouthed. Their paws hung still at their sides as they realized the magnitude of what they had accomplished. But would it truly be good, as they said? Who was really to say how this great feat would be remembered? The longest took a deep, rattling breath. I can see why you did not tell us at first, Beaver, the true purpose of your machine. She glanced at him sidelong. I surely would have said no. Nothing this daring has ever even been attempted before, let alone under the mask of subterfuge. Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kit again in his heart. Yes, that is true, ma'am. I have won the war. I have won by making it go away. We have all won it. By making friends out of old enemies. Ma'am. Mother. Do you like it? The longest looked fondly on her son. Her serious and guarded and daring and wonderful son. Yes, child. I have never been more proud of anyone. Builder guffawed and began to dance around, slapping Beaver brazenly and companionably on his back.
That's a nice story.
Beaver stood solemn, quiet, a gentle smile tickling the corners of his mouth. Satisfied. It was, as they had promised, quick work to dam the river. Beaver and Builder were excellent guides, and the crew from both sides of the river proved naturally adept and joyous in their work. Before the autumn settled in, a great still pool existed between the two colonies. Kits splashing and playing, and parents fishing safely. Denny Strongpaw, the best fisher in the fast water, turned out to be the best fisher in still water too, much to his delight. And very early each morning, Beaver Proudtail still crept quietly from the colony and performed his morning rounds. He had never missed a day. But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder Jumpfoot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky, red striped pebble back and forth.
Peace and love forever.
That's just it. Thanks for listening all the way through. Good night, buddy.
Good night, buddy. And good night to you as well.